Welcome back to sportsbookreview.com. How exciting it is here, Juventus versus Real Madrid. It feels like Christmas. We have been talking about it for a very long time, and it is finally here. Team Bankroll, Big Man on campus. We've got Alex from Need for Tips. We've got Martin Green. We've got Stuart from tipsterhq.com in the house. How are you guys?
Excited!
It's really good.
Yeah.
Exciting. It is super exciting. Quickly going to read the current odds here. Real Madrid with Bet365 here, powered by Bet365. Real Madrid 2.7, Juventus 3, draw 3.1. And actually, quickly, before we get started, Bet365 have done an exclusive promotion competition for us. You have to predict the correct score, and then first-time goal scorer, and then the time that you think that goal will be scored. So put it in the comments section, and hopefully you will win some bet bonus money there. I think it's £50 for the £50 for the first winner, and then £10 for the next 15 players. So we've got the starting lineup. Which team do we want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Juventus, because as we predicted, Juventus have gone out. The odds have drifted out and out today because all the neutral fans are just getting on Real Madrid because it's the team they recognise the most.
Do you think? Is that why you think that their odds have drifted?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, you've just seen the odds go out to all the way today. They've gone out to 2-1 or past that now. And I think, that's because people just want to have a bit of an interest in the game. And that's the one team that they recognise a bit more. So they back that.
Natalie, these are the people that call it soccer. They couldn't name one person other than Ronaldo on the team. That's what you have here. Punters that just want to, like Martin said, they just want a little bit on the game while they watch it. He makes a great point. This is the Cowboys, the Yankees, Notre Dame football. That's what Real Madrid is in the scope of the world. In this country, nobody knows. They just know Real Madrid. Most people in this country that might casually watch soccer probably have never even seen Juventus play. That's just what it is. He makes a very good point about that. And that's what I kind of thought we'd see.
Yeah. Right now, though, we've got
Juventus. Now's the time to get on them.
Right.
Well, Stuart, you sold out, didn't you? You got right in at the very beginning. I think the odds were like.
Let's not call it selling out.
He got a great number.
You were here to make money, though. You're not a Juventus fan. You were here to make money, and you thought that Juventus would make it all the way. They've made it to the finals. You know, you've made some money on that. But who do you think is going to win? Who's going to lift the trophy?
I still think Juventus are going to win. I mean, Real Madrid, I think it's good that they brought Isco in because I think that gives them a better chance. They should make it a more entertaining game. Gareth Bale, I think people know I love Gareth Bale. I think he's a wonderful player and he can come back to Spurs anytime he likes. But he's not fully fit. He doesn't really fit into this Real Madrid side the way it's set up. And Isco works better for them at the moment. And when he's in, they play better football. So it should be a really good game with two entertaining midfields. Should be some good chances.
Yeah,
but
Alex,
I think Juventus are going to win, but it should be a really good game to watch as well.
Okay, let's talk about the starting lineup of Real Madrid. Alex, run us through who's in the starting lineup.
Yeah, Navas, Carvajal, Ramos, Varane, Marcelo, Kroos, Casemiro, Modric, Isco, Benzema, Ronaldo. That is Real Madrid. Without Gareth Bale, it was a question for the last week, Gareth Bale in or Gareth Bale out, like Wenger in, Wenger out. But unfortunately for Gareth Bale, he doesn't have the same approach like Wenger, because Wenger is in, Gareth Bale is out. But I think that they will play 4-3-2-1, I think, or 4-3-1-2, sorry, with a diamond like Martin and Stuart said in the midfield. I think again that Modric will be the brain from the midfield, and he will have a battle with Khedira in the middle. Also, I like the fact that Marcelo and Dani Alves are playing wings on both teams. There we'll have an interesting battle also. And Barzagli will take on Ronaldo. Both players are really good on the air balls. So it will be a really entertaining match.
Yeah, there's obviously also the possibility that Ronaldo is facing jail time. Could this affect his game, or is he professional enough to leave that off the pitch?
Come on.
He's the same as Messi. Same as Messi. Spanish law says that if you get less than a 2-year sentence, then you can basically do it in like service, for the community service. And that's what's happened with Messi, and that's exactly what will happen with with Ronaldo. He'll pay a huge fine, but he won't do anything. He won't actually spend a day in jail.
He cares more about banging his girlfriend after the game. Come on. He cares about that.
I think that if Messi paid his debts and his jail time is without doing jail, but he is written to make some jail. But like that, it will happen also with Ronaldo. If he will pay his debts, he will not go into prison. And I don't think at such a high level where someone will put Ronaldo or Messi in jail. No way.
You actually think they're going to put him in some prison that everyone else goes to? I mean, come on. I mean, we're actually talking about this. I probably will go to jail at some point. It happens. What are you going to do? It is what it is, man. But yeah, do I think it's going to affect him? Fuck no. Like Alex said, if he does do any time, it'll be in his plush $30 million mansion with his woman next to him. I don't think he cares much. Great points, Alex, by that. You made really good points with that.
Benzema is the one at risk of jail time. Let's be serious.
Right.
Listen, we're talking about sort of like Cristiano Ronaldo on the sort of the big world stage. That is where he seems to shine, where we see goals. We have seen so many goals from him in the run up to the Champions League final here. Cristiano Ronaldo, anytime goal scorer, 2.2 Bet365, 2.62 Paddy Power. So shop around for your odds there before you make that bet. Is he the player to put our money on for anytime goal scorer?
Yeah, it's very hard to look past Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been a big game player. Time and time again this season, he's proved it. He scored a hat-trick against Bayern Munich and a hat-trick against Atletico Madrid, two of the best defensive teams around. If anyone's going to breach this Juventus back line, it's probably going to be him. He can score with both feet. He's great in the air. Deadly.
Yeah. What are you saying, Alex?
I think that we should look also on different markets because everybody is concentrated on the last 3 weeks on the winners market and on the goals market. I think we should look also at the corners market a little bit because I think that we will see more than 10 corners in the match at an odd of 1.9. Corners over 10 Asian handicap. And also I think that Real Madrid will have more corners than Juventus. So Real Madrid at -1 corners in the match again is at 1.8. Great odds also there.
Yeah, like the way you've tackled that. Does everyone agree with Alex on that?
The corners isn't my market, so I'll defer to Alex on this.
Corners, no, I think it's a bit unpredictable for me.
I'll tell you, buddy. I'll tell you. I agree.
You're normally battling Alex
no,
here.
I love him. It's all peace today. I'm happy. I'm excited. Why would I? I'm not going to attack anyone. The only people I'll attack are these people that talk about jail. He ain't going to go to jail. Stop with that.
Yeah, we do have a few people who think that this will go into extra time, which would be awesome. Obviously, that's a draw final time. What is everyone's thoughts on that? Is there a possibility, and how high is the possibility?
I think the bookmakers are hoping for that. I mean, obviously they would be. I mean, if a draw comes in, books are going to profit a ton off this game, and that's clearly where the head's at for them. But I'm going to be honest. I think what Alex has kind of said, we've all kind of said, both teams to score. I really think this game is won in extra time. I really believe that. I could even see penalties. I think this is a 1-1 game. Honestly, I really think we'll see that. At 90 minutes, I think we'll see extra time, and all the books are going to be happy, and then they don't care what happens in the extra time. It's a perfect scenario.
Hopefully, Big Man. We will have extra time because the pubs will make profit also. The bookmakers will make profit. We will watch a really good game. So I think that everyone will be happy.
Right. It'll be a perfect scenario for that. 1-1 draw.
I must be on my own because I reckon this is a 1-0 Juve win. I reckon that's regular time. And as I said on my Bet365 prediction, Higuain to score the first and only goal in the 57th minute. So if I win, money to charity.
Yay,
Nice.
I know. So, but Martin, based on obviously how we've seen the starting lineup, does this give you an indication of how many goals that we could see? Obviously, you've got Juventus on defense, you've got Real Madrid on attack. What does this mean in terms of goals? Are you with Stuart there? Is it a sort of a 1-2-0 sort of wrap up here? What are you thinking?
I know I've been on both teams to score as my bet ever since the start, and I see no reason to change my mind now. Real Madrid frequently concede. It's just the way they play. So I think Juventus will score. But Real Madrid have just been so good going forward in this competition. They've got 32 goals already. So I think they will breach the Juventus defence at least once. So I think both teams to score for me. Having seen the starting lineups, I think it shows that Real Madrid are going to have a bit more possession. They haven't gone as attacking as they could. They're not playing a front three. They've gone with a four-man midfield. And I think they'll really outnumber Juventus in midfield. There's a midfield diamond whereby they'll have four players and Juventus have only got two in the middle of the park. So, yeah, I think we could see Real Madrid dominating possession early on and could be a relatively low-scoring game based on that. But I still think both teams will score.
Yeah.
I can see it being 1-1. Yeah, I could
Anyway, I think that Juventus will not care a lot about having the possession in the first 30 minutes. I think that they will give Real Madrid the possession and they will go on the break. So like that, they are deadly on the break, and we know that Real Madrid defense cannot cope with the quality of the players from Juventus attack. So I think that Juventus will possession at 40-60 there. I don't think that they will be interested to dominate the game.
Okay, interesting stuff. Big Man, thoughts on the totals?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think it's a 1-1 game after 90. So, yeah, I would lean under 2.5 at 144, though. That's a pretty heavy price for me. I'm not looking to lay usually over 140. But, yeah, I think it's a 1-1 game. I think this game will go to extra time. I think it'll be the perfect game for all of us to watch. It's what everybody wants. But, hey, look, as long as Juve wins, I don't care if they have to win in 6,000 minutes. As long as they win, I don't care what happens. I think this is a 1-1 game. I think everyone's actually pointed out very good points. We obviously know Juventus defense is the best in the world. I like Barzagli, one of my favorites all time. Chiellini, I've talked about him. I mean, come on, they have to win. Buffon has never won. He's won everything else. I know they're so. I mean, we all love their attack, but we remember Juve shut down Barca, shut down Monaco. They're no strangers to facing attacks like this. It's going to be a fun game. I think it's 1-1. So yes, totals market. I would go under. I'm not looking to bet over here.
Yeah, your bet.
If Juventus will not win, that means that Gigi Buffon has to change the team like Teddy Sheringham did from Tottenham to Manchester United.
Right.
So, Big Man, your bet is both teams to score. Your official bet.
Yes, that would be my official bet. And I also will point out, someone's asked me, I think Chris Dolapo, did I hedge? I said I would, but you know what? I said and decided today, I'm going to ride out with my squad. If I win, I'm going to donate half of it to I'm going to take Stuart's angle. I'm going to donate to a charity. Someone will pick. I'll donate half of it to whatever charity people pick. And I'm going to go with, both teams to score as the official bet. I'm going to sit on my couch all alone, no one with me. I'm going to root my team in, and hopefully we see hopefully it's a great day in this household.
Well, listen, Big Man, we're with you in spirit. So, because we're going to meet up at halftime and then we're going to talk about it. So you've got team backroll right with you. Martin, both teams to score is your tip as well.
Yeah, both teams to score is definitely for me. Although I do quite like Ronaldo to score at any time, or Higuain to score at any time. Maybe a much smaller stake on those. But both teams to score for me. Don't really like to call it either way on the outrights.
Okay. Alex, need for tips. What are you going for?
Yeah, both teams to score. I said it from 3 weeks ago, and I will continue with this tip. Hello, Donny, right side. He's on chat with us right now.
What's up?
So both teams to score, but I like also those special tips. As I said, corners, over 10 corners in the match, and more corners for Real Madrid than for Juventus. But it will be a really interesting game. And if it is to take the under/over, I will go with the overs.
All right, gonna go for the overs. Nice. And Stuart, final tip here.
Final tip: Higuain to score. You can get around 2.4, but the odds are actually going up, so you might want to hold on.
All right, Higuain to score. And then I was quickly say, Alex, over at Bookmakers Review, you're tweeting, right? You're doing in-play bets?
Yeah, I think that we'll give also some in-play bets if they are interesting. Bookmakers News and Odds Markets, both of them. But only if we find something. But news from the game we'll give. But tips, I'm not convinced 100%.
All right. And Big Man, are you doing anything on Sportsbook Review?
No, I just finished up a show. I'll be on with you guys later. But yes, all week, all day, every day, you'll see my face. That's what I do here at sbrforum.com.
Great stuff. Okay, so that wraps things up. Join
Oh,
us.
I am on Twitter. Yes, tomorrow, Sunday and Monday, 8 to 11 each night. Follow me. Have some fun with me on the SBR Twitter. Yes, I will be on that. Thanks for reminding me.
That's all right. Okay, stay tuned. Half-time recap as well, where we discuss our bets, see if there's any bets we can make into the second half and how things are going. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck. I am super excited. Just about to head to a barbecue, so you will join me there at half-time. Best of luck, guys.
Thank you.
And keep the stakes low, guys. Keep the stakes low.
Forza Juve.
Bye-bye.